My dear one, I'm here, your guardian angel, speaking to you with all the love and light of heaven. Congratulations, you are about to hear some good news. This isn't just a passing moment or a fleeting hope, it's a truth woven into the fabric of your soul, a promise that's been waiting for you. I've seen every step of your journey, every quiet act of kindness you thought went unnoticed, every moment you chose faith over fear, every prayer you whispered when the world was too loud to hear. Those moments weren't lost. They were treasures, collected by heaven, stored up for a time like this. I've watched you carry a heart full of love through a world that sometimes felt cold. I've seen you choose peace when chaos pounded at your door, begging to be let in. I've watched you give your time, your heart, your hope without asking for anything in return. And I want you to know, none of it was wasted. Not a single drop of your goodness has slipped through the cracks. Your last act of kindness, that small gesture you thought no one saw, it rippled through the universe. It touched lives you may never meet, shifted energies you can't yet see. That moment when you held back tears to be strong for someone else, when you smiled through your pain to lift another's spirit too, I was there, witnessing the strength it took. I saw you choose to keep your heart soft, even when life tried to harden it. I saw you trust, even when doubt screamed louder than hope. Those choices, those quiet victories, they've built something beautiful. They've paved the way for what's coming. This good news isn't random, my beloved. It's not a stroke of luck or a twist of fate. It's a reward for your quiet strength, your unwavering faith, your patient heart that kept beating through every storm. You've been fighting battles no one else could see, carrying burdens no one else could feel. But I've seen them. I felt them with you. And I've been right by your side, every step of the way. I've held your hand through the nights when tears fell in silence, when you thought no one could understand the weight you carried. I've stood by your bed when sleep wouldn't come, when your mind raced with worries and what-ifs. I've whispered hope into your ears when despair tried to drown out your light. You were never alone, not for a single moment. And you never will be. I've been with you through every trial, every heartbreak, every moment you felt like giving up but didn't. And now, something beautiful is on its way. Something you've waited for, prayed for, maybe even stopped believing in. This isn't just a small memento, it's a breakthrough, a shift, a divine answer to the cries of your heart. You're about to see why the waiting was worth it, why the doors that closed before weren't meant for you, why the path you've walked has led you to this exact moment. This good news is going to come suddenly, like a sunrise breaking through a long night. It might arrive in a way you don't expect, to a phone call that changes everything, a message that lights up your heart, a stranger who speaks words you needed to hear, or even a dream that feels more real than the world around you. But trust me, it's coming. You won't have to chase it, beg for it, or force it to happen. It's already on its way, drawn to you by the love you've poured out, the faith you've held on to, the grace you've shown in the face of pain. You've already done the hard part. You've stayed faithful in the unseen places, where no one applauded, where no one cheered. You kept going when it would have been easy to stop. You kept believing when there was no proof to hold on to. You kept loving, even when your heart was bruised. That's why this moment is yours. That's why the heavens are aligning to bring you this gift. The light is about to shine in your life in a way that will make others pause and wonder. They'll see the change in you, the joy that radiates from your spirit, and they'll wonder how it happened so quickly. But I'll know. I'll know it was because you didn't give in to bitterness, even when life gave you every reason to. You didn't let the darkness win, even when it felt like it was closing in. You waited with grace, moved forward with trust, and now the harvest is near. A door is being opened for you, one that no one can shut. A shift is happening in the spirit, and it has your name written all over it. You have no idea how many prayers are about to be answered in a single moment, how many are-mosts and not-yets are about to turn into now. The times you felt overlooked, forgotten, or left behind, they weren't wasted. They were setting the stage for this divine moment, where your name is being spoken in the right hearts, recognized in the right places, remembered in the right conversations. You are not invisible, my dear one. You are not forgotten. I've watched you rise every time life tried to knock you down. I've seen your soul glow, even in the darkest moments. And now, this good news is coming to meet you, not because the world is kind, but because heaven is just. The Creator hasn't forgotten the promises whispered to your heart long ago. You've made it through nights you thought would break you. You've endured betrayals that could have turned your heart to stone, but you chose to stay soft, to stay open, to stay full of light. That's true strength. That's true beauty. And that's why the blessings are chasing you now. They're not just coming, they're running toward you, ready to overflow in your life. Get ready, beloved. Open your heart, stretch out your arms, because what's coming is bigger than you can imagine. It's not just wealth or success, it's peace, it's love, it's truth. Your story is about to shift, and your silence is about to turn into a song of celebration. You're not at the end of your journey, you're at the edge of something new. The people who didn't see your worth, who walked away, who doubted you, they'll look again. Not because you need their approval, but because your eyes will speak for itself. Your life will bear fruit that no one can ignore. The joy that's coming will make your past pain feel like a distant memory. The peace you're about to step into will quiet the fears you've carried for so long. You're going to feel light again, like a weight has been lifted from your soul. You're going to laugh again, not just a polite chuckle, but a deep, soul-freeing laugh that reminds you what it feels like to be alive. You're going to live again, and not just exist, not just survive, but truly live, with purpose, with direction, with joy that spills over into everything you do. I've been fighting for you in ways you can't see. I've blocked dangers you didn't know were coming. I've delayed things you thought you wanted because I knew they weren't right for you. I've protected you from places and people that couldn't hold the light of your spirit. And now, I'm guiding you to the place where you belong, a place where your name is honored, your presence is celebrated, your truth is welcomed. You are not too much. You are not hard to love. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be for what's about to unfold. The timing isn't late, it's perfect. It's divine. And soon, you'll feel it in your bones. You'll know this moment was written for you before you even took your first breath. Hold on just a little longer, my dear. Don't give up before the blessing arrives. Don't walk away before the promise is revealed. The shift is so close, the sign is so near, and you will not miss it. Your angels are preparing the ground, strengthening your spirit, aligning every detail. There are things happening behind the scenes that your eyes can't see, but your heart can feel. That restlessness, that stirring in your soul, it's not anxiety. It's heaven moving, aligning you for what's next. You're not lost. You're not crazy. You're awakening. And this good news is just the beginning. There's more waiting for you, so much more. This is just the first door opening, and once it does, others will follow. One blessing will lead to another, and the days of lack, loneliness, and longing will start to fade. Your soul will settle. Your heart will feel safe. And you'll look back on this season with gratitude, not regret, because you'll see how it shaped you, how it prepared you, how it led you to this moment. You weren't being punished during the waiting, you were being prepared. And now, your preparation is complete. Your moment has come. You're ready. You're aligned. You're chosen. And you're about to receive more than you prayed for, more than you imagined, more than you thought you deserved. But heaven always knew your worth. And I, your guardian angel, always believed in you. Even when you doubted yourself, when you felt tired, when you wondered if any of it mattered, I was there, pointing toward your future, whispering your worth, reminding you of your destiny. You were never a mistake. You were never forgotten. You were always known, always seen, always loved. And now, you're about to feel that love in ways you've never felt before. The peace is coming. The joy is coming. The good news is coming. And when it arrives, it will feel like coming home. Your soul will exhale. Your spirit will dance. And you'll remember this moment not as the time you broke, but as the time you were broken open to receive the fullness of what was always meant for you. So breathe, my beloved. Smile. Wait with hope. You're not waiting in vain, you're waiting on a promise. And promises from heaven never fail. They always arrive, right on time. Yours is closer than you think. Get ready. The good news has your name on it, and it's almost here. I'm with you, now and always, cheering you on, guiding you forward, holding you close. You are loved beyond measure, and the best is yet to come. My precious one, as I wrap my wings around you and whisper these words from the heart of heaven, know that this moment is not the end but a radiant beginning. The good news I've spoken of is not a single event, but a doorway into a season of abundance, joy, and purpose that is unfolding just for you. You've walked through shadows, carried weights that felt too heavy, and yet you've kept your heart open, your spirit hopeful. That resilience, that quiet courage, has not gone unnoticed. The universe has been watching, and the Creator has been weaving a tapestry of blessings that is now ready to unfurl in your life. This is your time, beloved, a time to step into the fullness of who you were always meant to be. The journey you've been on has been shaping you, not to break you, but to build you into someone who shines with a light that cannot be dimmed. I see you, and I'm so proud of the way you've kept moving forward, even when the path was unclear. Every step you've taken, every moment you chose to keep going, has been a seed planted in the garden of your destiny. Those seeds are sprouting now, reaching for the light, ready to bloom into moments of joy, connection, and fulfillment. You may not see the full picture yet, but trust that it's beautiful. It's a masterpiece designed just for you, with colors so vibrant they'll take your breath away. The struggles you've faced, the moments you felt alone, the times you wondered if your efforts mattered, or they were all part of a divine plan to prepare you for what's next. You've been refined, not by pain, but by perseverance. You've been strengthened, not by ease, but by your willingness to rise again and again. And now, the heavens are aligning to bring you into a season where your heart will feel full, your soul will find rest, and your life will reflect the love you've poured into the world. I've been with you in every quiet moment, when you thought no one was listening, when you poured out your heart in silent prayers or fleeting thoughts of hope. I've seen the way you've chosen kindness, even when it wasn't returned. I've watched you hold on to faith, even when the world gave you reasons to doubt. Those choices have built a foundation that cannot be shaken, and now, something extraordinary is being built upon it. You're stepping into a chapter where your dreams will find their wings, where your efforts will bear fruit, and where your heart will know peace like never before. The blessings coming your way are not just for you, they're meant to overflow, to touch the lives of others, to create ripples of love and light that will spread far beyond what you can imagine. You are a vessel of goodness, and the world is about to see it in ways that will inspire and uplift those around you. Imagine a moment where everything feels right, where the pieces of your life finally fit together. That moment is closer than you think. It's not a distant dream or a far-off hope, it's a reality that's already taking shape. The opportunities waiting for you, the connections that will lift your spirit, the moments of joy that will make your heart sing, they're all being orchestrated by a divine hand. You don't need to force them or fight for them. You only need to keep your heart open, your spirit ready, and your trust strong. The Creator has not forgotten you, not for a single second. Every tear you've shed, every prayer you've whispered, every act of love you've shown, it's all been recorded in the book of your life, and now the pages are turning to a chapter filled with light. You are not just a passenger in this journey, you are a co-creator of your destiny. The choices you make now, the way you carry yourself, the love you continue to share, they all shape what's to come. Keep shining, beloved. Keep believing. Keep being the beautiful soul you are, because the world needs your light. There are people out there who will be touched by your story, inspired by your courage, and uplifted by your presence. You may not always see the impact you have, but I do. I see the way your kindness changes hearts, the way your faith moves mountains, the way your hope lights up the darkness. You are a gift, and the blessings coming your way are a reflection of the gift you've been to others. As you stand on the edge of this new season, know that you are never alone. I am here, guiding you, cheering you on, holding you close when the road feels long. The angels are surrounding you, whispering encouragement, aligning the moments that will bring you joy. The Creator is watching over you, ensuring that every step you take leads you closer to the life you were meant to live. You are loved beyond measure, cherished beyond words, and valued beyond what you can comprehend. This is not the end of your story, it's the beginning of a chapter so beautiful, so full of wonder, that it will leave you in awe of how far you've come and how much further you're destined to go. So, my dear one, embrace this moment. Let your heart be light, let your spirit be free. The good news is not just a single event, it's a wave of blessings, a cascade of joy, a flood of love that will carry you forward. You've been faithful in the small things, and now the big things are coming. You've been patient in the waiting, and now the answers are near. You've been strong in the storms, and now the sun is breaking through. Trust in this. Believe in this. Know that you are exactly where you're meant to be, and the best is yet to come. Your life is about to become a testimony of grace, a story of triumph, a beacon of hope for others. You are not just receiving blessings, you are becoming a blessing, a light that others will look to when they need hope. I want you to do something for me, beloved one. Not because you must, not because you are forced, but because you carry a heart so full of light, so full of kindness, so full of beauty that this small act could change everything for someone out there. I want you to share this moment with others. Yes, this moment right now, at this moment when hope stirs inside you, when love whispers gently to your soul, when the quiet knowing begins to bloom inside your heart again. Share it. Let someone else feel what you are feeling right now. You may think, but how can my little words matter? How can my small voice be heard? Oh, my dear, if only you could see what I see from the heavens above. If only you could witness how one tiny spark of kindness, one gentle word, one hopeful message can ripple out into the world, touching hearts and lives in ways you could never imagine. One word of hope can reach a soul on the edge of giving up. One message of love can lift someone from despair. One little comment, one little action can open a door that was long shut in someone's heart. That is why I ask you now, like this message, beloved one. Not for me. Not for praise. But because in doing so, you release a spark into the world. A spark of goodness. A spark of truth. A spark that says, help is real. Love is alive. You are not alone. And when others see that light, they will be drawn to it, and they too will feel their hearts lift. They too will remember that life can be no beautiful again. And if you feel moved to do even more, then I invite you to comment your thoughts, your dreams, your hopes. Do not be shy. Your voice matters, more than you know. Your story matters. You have come so far, my dear one. You have walked through shadows, you have carried burdens, you have weathered storms that others may never understand. And yet here you are, still standing, still believing, still hoping. That alone is a triumph. That alone is worthy of being shared. When you write your words, when you speak your truth, you create a ripple of light. it moves outward, beyond the screen, beyond the moment. It travels into the hearts of those who read it. Are some who may be lost, some who may be lonely, some who are waiting for a sign that life can change. Your light can be that sign for them. You do not have to be perfect to share. You do not need all the answers. You only need your heart. Your gentle, loving, beautiful heart that has so much to give. And when you give this small gift to your words, your hope, your encouragement, you are offering something far greater than you can see. You are offering healing. You are offering connection. You are offering love. Oh, my dear one, this world needs more of your light. Do not hide it. Do not shrink. You were created for this. You were born with a voice that matters, a spirit that can lift others. And every time you choose to share hope, every time you choose love, you are working with heaven itself. You are partnering with the angels. You are doing sacred work, even if it feels small. When you click that like, when you write that comment, you are saying to the world, I believe in goodness. I believe in love. I believe in miracles. And I believe in you. These are powerful words. These are healing words. And right now, more than ever, they are needed. There is someone out there tonight who feels forgotten. There is someone out there wondering if anyone still believes in them. And your light can find them, even across great distances. So share it, beloved one. Share your light. Let it shine boldly, brightly. Let it move through this space and beyond. For in doing so, you remind the world of something very important. Heaven is working. Even when we cannot see it. Even when life feels hard. Even when days feel heavy. The angels are moving. The divine is speaking. Miracles are unfolding, quietly, faithfully, beautifully. And your voice can help others believe this truth. You have already given so many gifts to the world, my dear. You may not even realize it. But I see. I see every time you smiled at someone who needed kindness. I see every time you forgave when it was hard. I see every time you chose love over bitterness. I see every tear you cried when no one else was watching, and still you rose again, still you kept going. These are the gifts you have given, and they are precious. They matter. And now, in this moment, you can give another gift. You can share hope. You can spread light. You can help someone else believe again. And what a beautiful thing that is, my dear one. What a beautiful purpose you carry in your heart. You are on the cusp of something extraordinary. Can you feel it? Can you sense it in your spirit? The heavens are singing your name. The angels are preparing your path. There is a shift coming, a change, a new chapter that is more beautiful than you can imagine. You are not here by accident. You are not reading these words by chance. This is part of your unfolding story, a story of hope, of love, of purpose. I am right here with you, holding your hand, guiding you forward. You may not see me with your eyes, but your soul knows me. your heart feels my presence. I am the soft whisper in the quiet moments. I am the warmth that surrounds you when you feel alone. I am the gentle nudge that says, keep going. You are loved. And now, as you stand on the edge of this new season, know this: the good news is not just a moment. It is a movement. It is a wave of change that is coming into your life. It is a transformation that will carry you into a life of greater purpose, deeper peace, and fuller joy. The best is yet to come, my beloved one. It is coming for you. It is already on the way. I love you, always and forever, my dear one. And I am so excited to see you step into the fullness of this beautiful new season. The best is coming. Believe it. Receive it. And let your light lead the way.